So now we are here in Port Washington. Port Washington, no. Port Angeles in the state of Washington. And they've got some huge murals here on the side of this building, which is near the water. Cool. Out here in front of this marina center here, it's actually a little deserted right now, but it's a nice area. Just take a look at this. Let me turn this thing around. So that's what I'm looking at on that side. There's actually a city beach right there. Of course, the water's freezing, so you don't want to get in that. It's a nice walk out here. There's also a pier out that way, so that goes on out to the main inlet here, which takes those big giant ships to the rest of the world. In fact, there's a big giant ship right over there. And it's beautiful. This is Port Angeles, and that big building there is the Masonic Lodge. You should check out the YouTube channel and check out the inside of this building. It is stunning. It is really nice. But that's their backdrop, huh? Pretty cool. This is we're actually on a peninsula, and out that way there is water, which is ocean. There's someone's house that sits way out there. But then there's, the wind is blowing just a little bit. Excuse the wind. But it's real pretty. Way off in the distance, that way is Victoria, which is Canada. I don't think I go inside that water right there. And there's another mountain range that way there. That's more toward Port Angeles, on the other side of Port Angeles. This is a nice little place to walk. It's Saturday morning. It's about 62 in June. You see, they're wearing jackets. It's not too bad. Kind of cool though. Nice place to park. We just kind of find places like this when we travel. Glad you came along with us. So way out here near Hoquiam, Washington, is one of those places that you, like a wild animal adventure kind of place. You can drive. I hear a peacock out there screaming. You can drive through one of these parks and feed animals that come right up to your car. There's a whole bunch of them here. And I saw some llamas, some other animals on the other side. Llamas, ostrich, so they got a whole bunch here. Great big giant park. Of course, I think it's like $25 per person to drive through. So I don't know if you're up this area, you just might want to do this because it's kind of cool. Don't see that every day. Now we stopped here by this lavender farm. They got goats out there. I think there's a rooster right here somewhere. That was on cue. Got different kinds of lavender here. Here's your lavender bushes, but they're not quite in bloom yet. I think those chickens are cool looking. I got a lot of those in Hawaii. We're gonna go inside the store here. So we are in Brennan, Washington. I wanted to show you this giant size reel. And this big giant here at this Cove RV Park. Check this out. That's a big fishing pole. He's about 30 feet up. And when I come by this thing, I thought this was a mailbox. Kind of resembles one that's sitting on a big pole there. And they got, this is like a Bigfoot holding something. He's holding a crab. Made out of all kinds of stuff. You got a little country store here, and they got a big fork over here that's got clams. That's what they're known for. Interesting, huh? I don't know why, so I'm gonna go check it out. Now we're out here hiking, looking for an overlook. We're making our way through this clearing. Let me turn this around so you can see it. Yeah, how about that? It's a nice trail. There's the overlook there. Ooh, it's a little high. That's just one flight of stairs. I can go to do that. Puget Sound, part of it. We're about 30 miles, I'd say 30 miles east. Sorry, 30 miles west of Seattle as the crow flies. Can't get there from here. It's 80 miles as a crow doesn't fly. Well, that's kind of a nice view. We just came out that little trail there. You can tell as the tide comes in, it'll fill this up. And this trail goes on out there. There's a guy out there walking now. Nice little lookout though. I got some things for your shellfish reading. Dike removal restoration. And talks about their healthy ecosystem. Beautiful day out here. I don't have my jacket on. So we're still walking along this trail. Check out what we found. These are called salmon berries. Ooh, that one's good enough to. There's lots of them in here. They get really bright colors like that. Talk about fresh. Oh, ooh, that's actually good. It's a little sour, just a little bit, but it's kind of reminds me of a raspberry, but with a little more tartness to it. It's really good. Well, we then went and found ourselves a car show here. Isn't that nice? I like this one. Love them. They're cool. There's a lot of them here. Well, these are pretty nice here. Check this out. He's actually cut around the flames. You don't see that very often. And also, he's got the side pipes coming out. It's actually on top of the boards. You don't see that very often. That's for sure. So, it's in great condition, isn't it? Got an old trunk. I like it. Check out that one next door to it. That's interesting. I don't even know what that is. I feel like I've seen them before. It's not a Corvair. I think it's a British car, is my guess. Little bitty car show. It's not really a show. It's kind of a get together, cruise in kind of. And they got 2 food trucks. I'm glad we stopped by. I like places like this. This is a real nice marina. They got restrooms there, and it looks like there's a overlook walk out there. A lot of sailboats in here. A little noise from their air conditioner. That's this little bistro cafe we're about to eat at. I don't know if we're going to eat upstairs or not, but we may just eat inside. It's a little cool out here. Not quite 70. Nice area though. No, he's actually playing he was playing the flute. He says, where is this? 8th Street Brew House. Yeah. I think it's called Brew House. It's here in Hoquiam. One of the things we do when we go out of town and try to visit some different places. This is a cool one we got out here. Yes, this part here is in town. A whole lot of people doing carvings. More wood carvings than you could probably shake a stick at, that's for sure. A lot of wood carvings you see like that one, and then others they're actually painting them. Got an orangutan. That looks cool. Ooh, it's noisy over here. I gotta find my spouse. I don't know where she went. I don't think I ever see. That's why it's called a Sawdust Festival. I've never seen so many of them in one place, doing different kind of stuff. They're actually doing theirs on a single plank of wood. That's a big Bigfoot. He's like 7 feet. Looks good too. Wow. Looks like he's one solid piece of wood. Holy cow. Check these out. These are definitely different, huh? Same kind of theme. Everyone's got a Bigfoot. A bunch of them though. Lots of bears. Lots of Bigfoots. And that one up there is doing a tree out of sand. So that's that one here. That's not made out of sand. The sandcastle building. Doing some fine work there.